Hello and welcome back. Once again, I am Andrew with Ironwood Games channel. Today we are continuing Sid Meier's Pirates. We left off last time we were in a Spanish port. We just plundered a couple of Spanish ships. And we're going to go talk to the governor here, see what he has to say, and continue on the life of Pirate Captain John on that. All right, let's talk to the governor. Let's see what happens. We are not friends. He says, "My dear Mr. John, please come in. You may be interested to know that we are at war with the perfidious English, the slimy French, and the greedy Dutch. I am pleased to offer a letter of marque which authorizes you to plunder and sink the ships of our enemies. As this map will show, the nearest enemy city is the Dutch city of Curacao, which lies a short distance to the north." So even though we are allied with the Dutch, the Spanish governors don't care, or most of the governors in the Caribbean don't care. They'll take any ship unless you've really done a lot. Yeah, we hurt some of the Spanish ships, but we don't have a bad enough reputation that they're afraid of us. They're happy for us to go and deal damage to their enemies just as much as our mother nation is happy for us to go and hurt them. So it's an interesting thing. You can really ally with all of the nations and keep switching your flags and get strong. It seems like the governors in the Caribbean just like the chaos more than anything. They're all independently trying to grow their own city and make a name for themselves. And it's less organized by nation really than just individual cities out here on that. So then they tell us about the Dutch city that we came from. So if we wanted, we could go back and plunder them and do that. Goodbye, Mr. John. Yeah, I gave him a crazy accent. I don't know why. Let's sail away. Let's attack this guy, the trade galleon Nina. We're going to attack here. You can see I have 12 guns, and it does down here show us where they're reloaded. If we fire them, it takes a while to reload all of them. You can see down there as well our wind speed, or our traveling speed. I'm just going to smash right into them. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so we're going to take we're going into a battle. And here it's a sword fight. We want to fight the other captain. We've got our options down here. And we can see. Again, we can kind of be more aggressive. I like to be aggressive in these. I think the captains are usually pretty weak. And then we've beat him. Once we kind of hit him enough times and do this, there's some strategy to it. You have to match up his attacks with your defenses and your attacks to his defense and kind of get in. I usually find if you're just very aggressive, you can pretty much win with minimal damage. The longer the fight takes, the more of your sailors will die, the more casualties both sides will take. And do that. So let's keep this ship. We'll take all the items again. It's pretty damaged. We'll probably just sell it off when we get to a port somewhere. And again, you can see we have now 3 ships in our fleet. Let's go back to Curacao. I don't want to fight the Dutch smuggler. I'm gonna be nice to my guys here. If you upset your too many nations, you have to fight to get in as well. I want to go back and talk to the governor because, again, remember we were told that we might get a promotion, right? So, my dear Mr. Jean, please come in. As you know, we are at war with the evil Spanish. I understand that you recently captured a Spanish trade galleon and you captured a Spanish bark. Excellent. The king will be pleased. In recognition of your service to the Dutch crown, I am pleased to promote you to the rank of captain. Congratulations. As a result, crew recruiting will be easier at Dutch ports. I am also pleased to grant you an estate of 50 acres on the outskirts of town. The governor's beautiful daughter enters the room. My Mr. John, you are quite a handsome young ruffian. Perhaps you have achieved the rank of baron. You could escort me to the Grand Ball. So we've met the daughter. You have to move up, kind of, to be able to court them and do that. So if I can achieve the rank of baron and come back, we can go to the ball and do a whole dancing scene. If we go check our status here, if I go to my personal status, you'll notice with the Spanish I have the letter of mark, which is no rank. But with the Dutch, I now have the rank 1 out of 8 of captain, which again gives me some benefits in Dutch ports. I haven't done any of the quests. We're just barely getting started out here. And we can see again, I've kind of moved up a little bit. I had started with 600 gold. We've now plundered 2,641 gold, 3 ships, and we've earned 1 promotion in that. So we can look at our fleet status. We can always change our flagship now that we have a couple. If we say we want this trade galleon to be our flagship because it's a bigger ship, we can do that. I'm going to keep the sloop. I like the sloop. It's usually a pretty quick ship, if I remember correctly, and it's equipped well. We can also just abandon a ship at any point, or we can rename any of them. So when these ones we captured, if we want to rename them, we can do that. All right. So that, again, just looking at what we have. We're going to go to the shipwright because the Nina that we captured has a lot of damage, and I want to sell it. Of course, if we sell it, we need to dispose of 35 tons. So let's go first to the merchant. Oh, wow. So we see here spice is huge in this Dutch colony. So we want to keep track of these things. That sugar I got for 2 gold last time is now worth 12 gold. So let's try and sell that, make a nice profit here. Sell as much as I can. But again, there's always that trade aspect. You can just kind of be a merchant. Buy low, sell high, and just go with gold. You can kind of go in any way you want. We have 6 months worth of food. It's always a good idea to have food, keep your crew happy. So let's go. Here we go. We'll go to 48, which was 10 months worth of food. He doesn't have any guns. I don't want to sell any, or any cannons. I don't want to sell any for 0 gold, so that's fine. Now let's go to our shipwright. Now that we sold stuff, we should be able to sell off the Nina without losing any things. We don't want to sell that one. Now I've got a lot of gold, and we can upgrade those sails. Remember here he upgrades the sails, which will give us a little bit of a faster speed. So I'm going to do that for our flagship. And you can see we now have cotton sails, chain shot, and grape shot for our lead. The Hispaniola, our trade galleon, you can see it doesn't have any upgrades, which is the other reason we're not making it our flagship. All right, continue. Let's visit the tavern, see if we can get some more crew, since we have 2 ships now. Band of 8, that's fine. We'll take them. I'm just gonna get out of here. Divide the plunder at a certain point, after a level of plunder or a certain amount of time, I can't remember which, you can divide the plunder and send off your crew and kind of start over. If you don't do this at a certain point, your crew will mutiny. They want to get their pay and find a new ship to sail on, or a new fleet to sail with. So we're going to sail out. Okay, congratulations, you have earned your first fame point. You collect points for plundering gold, receiving promotions, defeating notorious pirates, finding buried treasure, romancing governor's daughters, rescuing your lost relatives, discovering lost cities, and defeating the evil Marquis de la Montalban. Remember, that was the guy that came in and destroyed our family in the beginning. So I think this might be a good place to stop. Let's pause there. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll come back. We'll play some more. We may pick up here. We may start a new one and kind of figure out what we want to be. Maybe go for a full pirate or a trade option. Thanks for watching. check out more of our videos as I get more made and put up here. And I really appreciate your interest. All right, thanks, guys.